guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about contouring and the easiest way to do it for beginners. But first I'm going to show you my favorite contouring products and then a couple of brushes that I love to use as well. The first one is by Too Faced. It's the Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep. I love this bronzer because it's matte, so it gives you a real contoured look. It doesn't make you look like you have a bunch of glitter on your face. One that I don't like to use that much, I kind of used this more when I was a beginner when I didn't understand the concept of contouring, was the Laguna by Nars. I don't like to use it that much because of the shimmer in it, but I kind of will dust it on over my contour if I want a little bit of a highlight in it as well. Another one that I just picked up is a palette by Smashbox. It has two contouring colors as well as a highlight shade as well. I haven't used it that much because I just got it and I'm kind of wanting to use that my other contouring products first before I bust that bad boy open. And then another one that I got around the last holiday season, I think it was, is a mega bronzer. It's like a fat bronzer palette by Sephora collection. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use this up because of like how much powder is in it. So we'll see. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple brushes as well. Some of these aren't even advertised as contouring brushes. Like this, the first one is these are also Sephora collection brushes. By the way, this is the Pro Angled Contour number 75. This is perfect for kind of drawing out that line to get that kind of like dramatic contour, and then you can blend it out with a different brush after. But this is one that I use every day on myself, so that's kind of one of my favorites. And then another one that I use to kind of blend out my contour is the Angled Blush Brush 49 by Sephora collection. This is perfect for hugging the cheekbone. It's called the blush brush, but I use it for blush and contour just because it gives you such a good natural contour. And then after I do my contour, I usually will blend it out with the Sephora Airbrush number 55, just to kind of give it that airbrush look and to make it look not so dramatic. So now that I shared my favorite products and brushes, let's go ahead and let me contour on Sara. So stay tuned. So on Sara, I'm going to be using the Medium Deep Bronzer by Too Faced, the Chocolate Soleil, as well as the Angled Blush Brush by Sephora collection number 49. So when contouring, the easiest way for me to kind of explain it is to kind of find reference points on the face and kind of use the top of the ear and think about an imaginary line going from the top of the ear down to the corner of the lip. So you're not going to want to make that a full line. You're going to want to kind of use that as a guide and then stop about mid-pupil, kind of right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of the bronzer on my brush, kind of tap off the excess, and then kind of just start up here and kind of draw that line down. So now that you have a little bit of that line, a lot of people like to leave their contour kind of dramatic like that and kind of leave the line kind of harsh right there. You can do that, but it gives you more of an artificial contour look. But if you want it to look more natural, the key is blending it up and back. So with this, you're going to want to blend up and back all the way to the hairline to make it look like it's your actual skin giving a shadow and not any bronzer.
That bronzer smells so good.
I know, right? So you could definitely stop here and kind of have that be more of a natural contour look, but for me, I kind of like to make it a little bit more dramatic, so I'm going to kind of go in and dip again and get a little bit more of that bronzer on my brush and kind of just define that contour right here and just make it a little bit more dramatic. Remember to kind of use it as a guide to go down this way, but stop about mid-pupil, just so that you don't get too close to the mouth. Because the closer you get to the mouth, the more it accentuates the jawline and makes the face look a little bit more manly. So especially when doing female makeup, you want to really keep it as feminine as you can. Perfect. So now that we got that side done, I'm going to jump over here. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. Kind of use her ear as a reference and kind of drag it down. And kind of get that harshness, and then kind of soften it and blend it up and back. So that's pretty much the easiest way to contour the cheekbones, and if you're going to kind of go more dramatic and want to contour your whole face, you can go in and contour the hairline as well. But for that, I'm going to use the Sephora collection Airbrush number 55 just because I want it to look a little bit more natural. And when you're contouring the top of the forehead right here, it's best to use like a bigger size brush so that you don't get any harsh lines right there. So when doing the top of the forehead, it's best to kind of focus on, like, not everybody has a receding hairline, but to think about everybody having a receding hairline right here, and kind of just add that bronzer in right there to give the face more of that oval look, and make it not look such a heart shape. So with that, you're going to kind of want to place it right here, and then just blend it up into the hair. I always recommend doing your makeup and then your hair, because if you do your hair first, you're going to get a bunch of makeup in your hair and kind of mess it up. Know what I'm saying?
Nah, me.
Nah, I mean. So I'm just going to kind of focus on blending that out, making it look as natural as we can. And for everybody that doesn't know, all of the celebrities like Kim K and J-Lo, they all contour their whole face. That's what makes them look so, like, sucked up and really, really, like, contoured to the gods. Kind of place that powder in at first, and then blend, blend, blend. And next I'm going to contour a little bit of her jaw to make the face appear a little bit less round. So when doing the jaw, it's best to kind of do it ever so softly so it doesn't leave any harsh lines or give the appearance of a beard, which is not wanted, obviously.
No, thank you.
So you just kind of soften it out right here. And do a little bit over here as well. So it's going to give the face a little bit more definition and not look so round. Remember, the key with doing the jaw is blending and blending. You don't want to leave any harsh lines on the jawline. Got to blend the other side a little bit more. Alrighty, so this is the final result after contouring Sarah's face. I hope you guys found it helpful. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. And until I film my next video, I'll see you guys next time. And then next I'm going to contour a little bit of her... And so now that I shared my favorite products and brushes, let's go ahead and let me contour on Sarah. So, stay tuned. I don't know if that was good or not.
I don't know if that was good or not.